Hey, good morning, guys. It is Sunday. Had a good night's rest at Hawk Mountain Shelter. There were a lot of people there. It was skewed a little bit because there was this huge Boy Scout troop there, but there were quite a lot of thru hikers there as well. I figure probably 12 to 14 thru hikers that either started on Friday or Saturday. So, you know, got a good group of folks that are going to kind of pass me up here because today we're going to Gooch Mountain. And I've been looking at that, and it is a beast. So I tried to start as early as I could. Didn't get started nearly as early as I should have. It's just 8 o'clock right now. And it is a long, hard, dry stretch. It's like 6 miles to Justice Creek. That's the first good water that you're going to see on that stretch. So your water management is going to be really key today. I screwed up a little bit late yesterday. I think I might have told you about that, but overcame that. That was no big deal. Still just no appetite. Man, I barely ate anything for lunch. I could barely eat anything for dinner last night. Just no appetite. So I'm praying that that changes really quick, because I just don't like the idea of kind of hiking on empty gas tanks here. But, you know, if you can't eat, dang sure walk, right? So, of course, you see what the conditions look like behind me. This is what the morning's going to be until way later in the day, I suspect. So, I'm going to have to come out of this rain jacket, even though it's all foggy and misty and stuff. Man, I'm just burning up. So, all kinds of water in my beard too. It's kind of funny. So, all right, let's keep cooking, man. Got to get some miles in. It's going to take me all day.
I don't cry when it rains no more, or I get dirt on my shoes. I don't mind climbing 8 more floors, 'cause these stairs are all heading to you. I don't wait for tomorrow's sunshine when I feel it today. And when it's cold in the dead of winter, remember that snow melts away. One more cold drink, one more roll, one more dance for the doors get closed. Please remember, enjoy the show. Let's get happy before we get old. We don't need plans or a fancy agenda. Well, let's just see where it goes. We got no care for the way.
Okay, well, you'll notice that I have completely come out of that rain jacket now. I'm down to just my very small short sleeve base layer because the sun came out a little bit and it turned into a sauna. So we got to get out of that junk, man. That is, thus far, the biggest challenges for me have been dealing with clothing layers. I have good layers. That's not my issue. It's constantly having to swap back and forth, back and forth. And doing that with the pack that I've got, with the limited number of pockets, it's kind of turned into a little bit of a challenge. The other thing is water. Man, water's been bizarro. And my beard is just, oh my God. I don't know my beard's ever been this jacked up. But anyway, I'm so vain. But anyway, man, that was a long stretch. I didn't take any video or photos at Justice Creek. I'm a little ashamed of myself, but I'm crossing the water source now. I'm just about 3/10 away from Gooch Gap, so I'm going to make sure that I've got extra water tonight for whatever I may do this evening, because once I leave Gooch Gap, that's a climb, and it's 4 miles before you hit a reliable water source. So if I come out of there with 2 liters of water tomorrow morning, I should be golden. Should be golden. All right. Cool. See you guys down the trail. Okay, guys, it is Tuesday. Just checking the watch, making sure it's Tuesday. Yeah, it's Tuesday, and I know what you're thinking right now. You're like, dude, what happened to Monday? Well, a lot happened on Monday. I got into Gooch Gap on Sunday, did good, filled up with water, but man, this whole thing with my appetite is still just really messing me up. So I did not want to do. I had planned to go to Woods Hole Gap, or Woods Hole Shelter, excuse me, on Monday. And there's a couple of problems with that. Mainly was I just had no food in me, and I didn't want to do 12 miles on just no tank, no gas in there. The other issue is the fact that there's got to be you got to have a bear canister in that particular spot, and I ain't got one. Us getting pushed back like we did because of the weather in Mississippi really kind of screwed up that part. Didn't even think about it until we got here. So we're adjusting miles today, so tomorrow we can get past that section and not be such a big deal. But so I just stayed at Gooch Gap yesterday and did the best I could to eat, and managed to get a whole dinner, which my dinners are really big anyway, but I got a whole dinner and a breakfast in and a good bit of snacks. So yesterday was a really good day. I got plenty of rest, plenty of sleep, feel much better today. There was a whole new group that came into Gooch Gap last night. A whole bunch of different folks, Freight Train, FDR, guy named Chill, who really is chill. He's a super nice guy. And a handful of others. I won't give out their names, but because they don't have trail names just yet. But just a really nice group, and they want to move slow, which I need to move slow. So there we go. So I'm excited to be hiking with them today. So going down the backside of Gooch Mountain now, heading for the parking area, and just trying to get to Lance Creek this afternoon.
The dust and the dirt on our clothes. Hey, my friend, we'll never say remember when. If we keep on making memories where we stand.
Ooh, hey guys. Okay, heading down the backside of Granite Mountain, heading for Lance Creek rec area. It's still chilly. The sun came out for a little while, not very long, not long enough. Man, I want a full sunny day. I can't stand it so bad, man. Really want a long sunny day. It can be cold just as long as the sun's shining. It won't matter to me. But I got a little over half a mile. I'm gonna knock that out in about 20 minutes heading downhill. Life is gonna be good. Man, today's been good. The uphills have been a booger. But they've been some really good views today. First views we've had of this whole trip so far. I mean, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, everything was really socked in. It was pretty rough. So today's been the first semi-clear day, but man, it's been cold. That brittle, man, that wind's been a bear. It ain't no fun. But anyway, looking forward to seeing my friends down at Lance Creek. Thinking we're going to do the up and over Blood Mountain tomorrow down to Neal's Gap. Got some decisions to make on whether I'm going to flip off then and go to Helen and get my resupply, my re-kit, my redo on some of my gear, or if I'm just going to go ahead and continue to push on to Unicoi like I planned originally. I don't know. I got to look at the miles and look at the day. All of my stuff should be in place by Thursday. So that's only 2 days away. So getting down to Unicoi probably wouldn't be that big a deal. Go down to Neal's Gap, then get down to Whitley on Thursday. I can go in, get my stuff on Thursday, do a zero to get all my junk swapped around. Back on the trail at Unicoi by Friday, Saturday, something like that. It'll be all right. It won't be so big. So, but at any rate, man, just having a really good time. I am not going to claim to be in the honeymoon stage. Quicksand, you know what I'm talking about. Camper, you too. But today, man, today has been so much better. simply because I was able to eat some stuff. I stopped up on top of the mountain over there. I can't even remember the name, but anyway, stopped, got that pack off my back for a minute, just ate a pack of nabs and a pack of Nutter Butters, and drank some lemonade and rested for all of maybe 10 minutes, put my pack back on. It felt like $1,000,000. And here we go. So life is really good. I'm really happy. I am so grateful. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get misty. Oh. I am so grateful to all of you guys that are subscribed and following me. Your support, you cheering me on, man, you just don't know how much that helps me. A very special thank you goes to Camper 2020. Dude, you have been my lifeline, and you've been such a big help to me. You've been so gracious, and I love you for it, man. I swear. And biggest, most of all, to my wife. Holy cow. Sweetie, letting me go and do this? You must be outside your mind. Oh, but this is a lot of fun, man. It's going to be good. It gets a little bit better every day. It's tiring. It's rough. You hear me breathing heavy, I know. Somebody's going to have some smart remark to make about that. But hey, it's okay, man. Beautiful blue sky in there behind me, man. Look at that. Isn't that great? That white blaze and that blue sky. Wow. Life is good. All right. I'm heading to camp. I don't know that I'm going to shoot anymore. So if I don't, I love you, Mama. And you guys take a hike. Love somebody along the way.